Wilson Memorial is officially all systems go here at Osky. Holiday nails the takeoff, and he'll have the whole shot as the field storms through 1 and 2 for the first time. Down the backstretch they go. Jason Haney will take over the second spot. Oh, we got trouble, big trouble on the back straightaway. Luke Petska pirouettes and comes down on all four wheels on the back straightaway. Red flag is out. Big time wreck on the back straightaway. Luke Petska up and over, lands back on all fours. We will go under red flag here on lap 1. We'll try it again here at the Gary Wilson Memorial. Green flag is up once again at Southern Iowa Speedway. And for the second time, Chad Holiday nails the takeoff. Jason Haney right around the low side. He'll nose ahead of Jeff Tharp for that second spot. Everyone makes it through down the backstretch nice and easy. Into 3 we go for the first time. Chad Holiday off the bottom of 4. He will lead lap number 1. Holiday your leader, while Jeff Tharp able to take the second spot back as they head into turn 1. Battles on between Kyle Burke and Tad Pospischel. That's for the 5th spot as they head off at turn 2. Burke will have the spot. Pospischel back to the inside as they head into turn number 3. Great side-by-side battle there. The two winningest drivers with the series, side by side for that 5th spot. Give it to Burke as they cross the line. Nick Moroff spins out here on the front straightaway. Can't get the car stopped in time, and he spins out on the front straightaway, and the caution will be out again. Caution is out here on the front straightaway. The 33 of Nick Moroff could not get the car stopped in time, and he spins it out. Right. Field picks up the pace, and we are back underway at the Mahaska County Monster. Tharp getting the drop on Holiday as they go into 1. Meanwhile, Andy Eckridge trying to get to the outside of Haney. Can't pull even. Haney pulls ahead of Eckridge and will pull ahead of Tharp as we head into 3 for this time around. Haney staying to the low side of Tharp as they come off of turn number 4. Drag race down the line. Tharp still with the second spot as they cross. Meanwhile, Andy Eckridge back to the outside lane for 1 and 2, trying to get a run on Haney for that 3rd spot. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, Luke Goder trying to keep the 32 of Curtis Glover behind him as they head into turn 3. Chad Holiday continues to show your way up front. Here goes Eckridge around the outside, and Andy Eckridge takes over 3rd. Andy Eckridge, the power off the cushion, puts the 56 onto the podium. Meanwhile, Tad Pospischel hangs back in position number 5 as they head into 3. Pospischel with a good head of steam. He'll take Kyle Burke with him on the outside lane. And now Burke found something on the bottom of it. Here comes the 14. Burke back to the inside of Pospischel. Toe-to-toe they go for position number 5 on the Speedway. Kyle Burke round the low side. He'll overtake Pospischel for that 5th spot. The 7-time series champion getting the pass on Tad Pospischel for the top 5. Meanwhile, Dylan Thornton hanging back in position number 7. Jason Wyman is 8th. Dave Eckridge 9th. Curtis Glover's 10th. But it's all behind the 32C of Chad Holiday. Holiday making it look easy around the middle lane here at the Southern Iowa Speedway. Jeff Tharp continuing to run that 2nd spot. Solid effort for the Calco Spray going to 10G. A lot of drivers taking to that cushion for answers around this big half mile. Jason Haney now closing in on Andy Eckridge. That is for position number 3 as they head into 3 and 4 this time. Haney trying to look low. Eckridge not going to be bothered with that. Eckridge has the first one again across the line. Battle for 5th still remains hot and heavy between Kyle Burke and Pospischel. Pospischel took a look at now Kyle Burke to the inside. Here comes the Marquette missile. He makes the pass on Jason Haney. Haney now falls back to the 5th spot and just about lost that spot to Pospischel. Meanwhile, here comes Dylan Thornton to the inside. Thornton taking a look inside of Pospischel for the 6th spot. Not going to happen there. Pospischel gets a good run through 1 and 2. He'll try to pull up beside Haney. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, Andy Eckridge going after Jeff Tharp for the 2nd spot through 3 and 4 this time. Tharp denies Eckridge off the exit. This time we are 3 laps shy of halfway. Looks like Paul Glendenning slow down the back straightaway. Glendenning will take it off the racetrack and behind the wall. The Mount Air Iowa 33 is done for the night. Meanwhile, Chad Holliday inching closer and closer to lap traffic. How will this play into this feature? Holliday now has to contend with dirty air. The 77 of Jeremy Petty will be the first back marker he has to contend with. Meanwhile, Kyle Burke has worked his way up to the third spot. Burke trying to go after Jeff Tharp for the second spot. The Marquette Missile finding his footing here at Osky. Next time by will be halfway done. We'll have 13 laps in the books and 12 remaining here at the Southern Iowa Speedway. Chad Holliday has been your race long leader. Jeff Tharp running second. Kyle Burke a close third. And it's Andy Eckrich fourth and Tad Boston for your top five. Jason Haney, Dylan Thornton, J.C. Wyman, Dave Eckrich, and Curtis Glover round out your top 10 at this point. And now Holliday into lap traffic as he puts the 77 of Jeremy Petty down the left. Next back marker will be the 22 of Charlie McKenna. Jeff Tharp doing an excellent job holding off the 7-time champion in Kyle Burke. Here comes Tad Pospisil with a late race charge. Pospisil round the low side where no one's going. Pospisil overtakes Kyle Burke with ease, and he'll go after Tharp for second. Tad Pospisil found something on the bottom. Tharp pitches him off through 3 and 4. Jeff Tharp hangs on to the second spot. Pospisil back to the low side through 1 and 2. He was golden down there, and he makes the overtake on Tharp for second. Tad Pospisil may have something here late, as we have 10 laps to go, soon to be 9 to go when we get back to the stripe. Chad Holliday remains your leader, but Tad Pospisil is in hot pursuit. Now Tad Pospisil, he has to get off the bottom lane. The slower car of Kurt Schroeder is down there as Chad Holliday continues to lead it. Last year's East Series champion, then last year's West Series champion, running second. Pospisil closing in on your leader. We'll see how everything shakes out as Pospisil goes back to the low side. Kyle Burke now going after Jeff Tharp. That's for the third position as they head down the backstretch. Laps continuing to wind down here as Chad Holliday continues to show the lead, but Pospisil is eating into that advantage. This time by, Pospisil knocked a couple tenths off the lead. A 1.332 second advantage for the 32C of Holliday. Meanwhile, Kyle Burke and Jeff Tharp continue to have it out for position number 3. Next time by, 6 laps to go. Chad Holliday continues to show the top spot. Kyle Burke trying to run down Tharp for the final spot on the podium, and now Chad Holliday with the slower car of Charlie McKenna right in his line of fire as they head to turn 3. This is where Pospisil could pounce. 5 to go this time, and Holliday has dirty air to contend with. Here comes Pospisil, 5 to go. Pospisil dives low. Holliday skates up to the top of a turn 2. Pospisil stays low, and the lead continues to shrink into 3. Holliday still can't get by McKenna. Pospisil looks to the inside of a 4. Drag race coming to the line off of turn number 4. At the line, Holliday still in the lead. Pospisil's right there. Chad Holliday with 4 to go remains your leader. He fends off Pospisil that time by. Pospisil took his shot, and now he'll have to try again. This time by, 3 laps to go in this one. Chad Holliday fending off the hard charge from Pospisil, but it may not be done yet. Holliday still cannot get around the slower car of Charlie McKenna. He does now down the back straightaway, and now 1 lap car between your leader and second place. Chad Holliday with that lap car that might have just won him this feature as 2 to go comes out. 2 to go single is out as Chad Holliday, now with a bit of clean real estate, just has to hit his marks. Tad Pospisil continues to hang on to the second spot. This time around, Chad Holliday will see the white flag. Oh, and a slow car in turn number 4. Fred Remley is down. Remley has come to a stop in turn number 4. The caution is out. Chad Holliday brings the train off at turn number 4. 1 mile to go here in Osky. Pospisil did not nail the takeoff, and he'll lose 2 spots out of it. Pospisil fades back to the 4th spot. He'll go to 5th as Jason Haney comes to life off the low side. Haney gets by Pospisil and Kyle Burke to take back the 3rd spot. White flag out this time. Who gets back here first? Jeff Tharp trying to run down last year's champion, Chad Holliday. He'll take it into 1 and 2 this time. An excellent pair of marks that he has hit. He'll take it into 3 for the 25th and final time. Checker flag will fly. He puts together a flawless race here at Osky. Chad Holliday victorious at Southern Iowa Speedway. Jeff Tharp will be 2nd. Kyle Burke is 3rd. Jason Haney 4th. And Tad Pospisil will be your top 5. Then it's Dylan Thornton, Andy Eckrich, J.C. Wyman, Derek Stewart, and Dave Eckrich to round out the top 10.